Well, hello there, all you gorgeous and lovely creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the Hookster and another live stream. And yes, this time it's Formula 2. We are going to see out F1 2020 with a short season on Formula 2 until the new game comes out. Of course, I know the game comes out next week, but we have to vigorously test it before we allow it into our league to make sure it's up to the task, which of course, unfortunately, F1 2018 wasn't. So we actually didn't use that game for the league races. Okay then, let's go and join the lads and see exactly what's going on. Yeah, whatever, we got an invitation to the what's it. Yes, we'll do that. Yes, thank you very much. Join in session. Da 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 da. Da-da. Anyway, I suppose I better go and join the party chat. I suppose I better. I don't know why I bother. They're all a complete and utter load of wankers. I don't even know why I bother turning up for this fucking league. I just don't. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? I don't get it. Anyway. La 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 la. It's okay, because they won't start without me, because I am the star of the show, as I say every single week, and they are just a complete and utter load of wankers! It's okay.
Oh, it's not true. It doesn't even make sense. It's I'm not wet and I'm not behind my ears, okay? I am dry and I am cool, alright? Just nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants to admit it, okay? But I am cool. I know I'm cool, alright? I don't need anybody else's.
Only.
Oh, so wow.
Only MK can be cool in this group, I'm afraid.
Oh.
One per group.
There you go. One per group, so fuck off, Dom.
I'm
No. I guess. No. I just want to. I don't mind being wet, but I don't want to be a twat, you know?
Tampon, then. You're a bit menopausal. Cretin?
What? Yeah? What's a cretin?
Oh god, it doesn't even know what it is.
A
cretin. What's a cretin?
Cretin. Okay.
Cretin.
Cretins for some reason.
I don't know if it's like a British / American, you know, like different.
Well, we pronounce it wrong. We say Cretins here.
Cretins. Okay, now.
It's what most people call me every time I make a video.
Oh, I call you far worse.
I know.
Urban.
And can we stop using gay, please? Because I got criticised for saying that in my last video.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which video? Which video?
My last James Hunt. You know where I say Brendan Hartley, you know.
Brendan
So
Hartley's
bloody
so
gay!
You just said it again.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the monetization.
Who was
Just
offended?
don't learn, do you?
I can't remember who it was. Will, I think it was, or one of them anyway. One of my regulars.
Oh.
He said, "Oh, Dave, be
God.
careful what you say."
Oh.
I don't know. No, he's just mucking around. But of course, yeah. But of course, back in my day, gay meant happy.
Exactly.
Yeah. How times have changed.
A cretin is a person
Dave?
that is brainless, stupid, childlike, and full of pointless information
Yes!
that makes
Yes!
no sense and appeals only to other cretins.
And anyone called Dom, who lives in Canada.
Oh man!
And that's a dark hole,
Man.
is it?
No.
Hey,
I
Dave.
am Canadian. I have proof.
Joseph!
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
What's up? Hey.
The
He's gonna ask him to
sky.
get me. I don't know.
Hey, I was supposed to send you something. Steph asked me to send you something the other day. I'm gonna do it now.
What, me?
Oh,
Steph,
What, me?
can we see?
You're gonna send me something?
alright, settle down, guys. Alright,
Whoa!
hang on a minute.
Whoa!
No, she said, why don't you take a picture of this and show Dave, is what she said.
Oh!
Don't get your hopes, Dave. Settle
Oh!
hell?
Oh! Have I got to stop streaming for this?
No, it's...
No,
What did you want me to call it, Stephanie?
no, I don't care if I get a picture. I don't even want a picture.
I do.
No, I don't want a picture. She can have the leggings. You know, do whatever she wants with them. Hey, stop chewing on that.
Well, that's Daisy for you.
I'm not talking to you guys.
No, we know who you were talking to. And it needs to pack it in now before I call the RSPCA.
Exposed.
Quite literally.
Live on the stream, Daisy's chewing Dom's cock.
No.
And he likes it.
Alright, here we go,
She was
Dave.
chewing on
It's-
this metal clip that I put on her crate so that she doesn't break.
Yeah,
No,
put a metal
my
tip on
penis
there.
is not a metal.
It's called a ring.
No.
I sent it to you, Dave. It's not what you thought. I hope you're not disappointed. But she thought of you, and she said you should tell Dave about this. So. there it is.
Okay. What'd you send it on?
Facebook.
Facebook, okay.
Is it a copy of Micro Machines?
Oh, you just had to go there, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was good for Dom. Get that a solid 2 out of 10.
I'll take it. You'll take anything up your ass, you little shut.
Oh, yes. Excellent.
Ow.
I
What's excellent,
approve.
Dave? Can you
No, I'm
share
not
with
gonna. I'm
us
not.
or
I'm not gonna tell you. No, it's a secret.
Wow, wow, secrecy in the ERL. Do we promote this?
Yeah.
Bunch of BS. It's unbelievable. Ah,
Oh, we've had someone leave.
no, I don't care about the picture, but if Dave wants to share, then I mean that's his decision.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's only for nerds. That picture. Real. You know.
Oh no, Dom's gone spectator. Sorry, I thought someone left then, but no, Dom's gone spectator.
No.
Okay, so I think this is everybody tonight. So, couple things. Yeah, couple things. So we got a 6-race series. This is at 50% race distance. So, like the very first season we had at Bev 2, it's going to be a full distance thing. Well, he's been in. No pop on soon.
Hammer.
There's Randy.
Check
Hey.
it out.
Randy!
Rock and roll it.
On his phone.
You
Yeah,
just got out
Randy.
that checkbook, man.
Might be on his phone, right?
Could be on his phone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. MK, Jeffy explained it to me the other day about you can be
Why
on
don't you
PSL on
just
your
race
phone.
On the
Yeah,
damn
it says,
thing,
it says
too,
in
then.
lobbies on
And
mobile.
you get a controller for it.
Cool.
Yeah, there's an app on your phone that you can download.
Never
Hear
knew
us yet,
that.
Randy.
We hear.
Hey,
We hear.
what's up, Randy, man?
Well, Joseph may be able to help you, so yeah, don't despair yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What's the problem, buddy? Uh-huh. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So you got a PS4 that needs to do the system software update or the system installation update. 5.3 or better system installation update. Okay. Now, what do you have a USB at all or no? Okay. All right.
I have a bunch
There
of
he is.
USBs laying around.
Yeah,
So let me ask you
goodness.
something, Randy. Forgive me if you've already explained this. If I email you the file that you need, can you download it from your email and put it on the USB? Okay, so the laptop, do you have a laptop at home? No. Okay, so the Chromebook, if I email it to you there, you can access your Gmail account, right? You should be able to download the file from there, put it onto the USB drive. Correct. Right. Correct. No, you don't need it. You're just overwhelmed trying to do two things at once. That's all. You can do it. So you should be able to do this from the Chromebook. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. If the file's less than 25 megabytes, you can receive it through an email as well.
Correct. Alright, so just so that I'm clear, Randy, there are two different types of PS4 files. There's the update file, which implies you already have a relatively working system operating system. And then there's the reinstallation file. Okay, so
Yeah, Joe.
Okay, one sec.
Yeah, Joe. It'll be the update file because the installation file wouldn't be sent over the internet. You'd have to actually be connected to add that, wouldn't it? It's just the update file that's you can't get done on it.
Hey, Randy, can you read me that error code again? CE dash what?
Let's see what we got here. So, we've got the... So, you said... What did you say, Dave? It wouldn't be the reinstallation file?
No, it wouldn't. No, it'd only be the update file.
Why is that, Dave?
But didn't it say the installation file?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said installation.
No matter. I'm downloading both of them. Yeah, a couple minutes. I'll roll it over. I just wanted to just get these two files here.
Nick needs an invite.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it, Joe. I'll do it.
And I'm already doing it, Dom. It's already.
No,
you mean inviting Nick? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, buddy.
inviting.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know.
I'm
What you
just trying to give a helping hand.
meant. Okay. All right.
That you
Like
would
Apollo 13. Just work the problem, people. Work the problem.
Oh shit.
Shit,
Do, do. Wink cretin.
Okay.
Team 4 needs you on Wednesday, dude.
Good wank cretin.
Randy, do you have an email you don't mind giving me real quick? Randy
Oh,
W.
Oh.
Morgan. G-A-N, correct?
Don't repeat that, everyone. I'm streaming. Everyone,
Oh,
don't repeat that. I'm streaming.
That's alright. He's gonna get a lot of dates.
So just so I'm clear, Randy, that was Morgan, M-O-R-G-A-N?
I mean, we tried. Dave's protection's on their hands now, Dave. You warned them.
I did, yeah. That's it. I can't do any more,
Dave's
can I?
prison population is gonna really override this.
I think it'll be okay.
Randy's going to get so many Argentinian girls now. It's going to be unbelievable. His inbox is going to be
Right,
full.
All of Dave's old girlfriends that he's
Yeah.
gone through already. And he's ruined them for all other men.
To be fair, Dave, the type of clientele that we have on our channels would have probably not thought any other about when that email address was read out until the point when you went, don't say it again, I'm
Yeah,
streaming.
yeah, probably
Everyone
right.
else would have gone, I'm going to type that in now.
It's all right, Randy. There's no one watching anyway, so don't worry about it.
You can have all sorts of files sent to you now, Randy.
Not popular enough, mate. Not popular enough.
What's the new feature on the comment section, Matty?
Yeah. Is it push one button to send me 50 quid? If so, push the button.
Oh, there's a new kind of clip feature. I'm not sure what it's about.
Oh.
I'll
Gets
try
in.
it. So,
Not sure how it works.
shall I see if I can clip Randy's email address to just be on repeat? Oh no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put myself through that pain again ever.
Alright, Randy, I sent both files. You should receive them within about a minute. They're transferring over now. It's going to show up in your email address as a program. Oh, this is yours, Stephanie. It's going to show up in your email address as a program called WeTransfer. It's a program that allows me to send large files. And both the system update and the system reinstallation file will be on there. There's also a pretty specific set of instructions for when you go to install that on the system, so you probably already read it.
I can see Tom Cruise hovering over the keyboard, entering the data with sweat dripping down his nose. The clock is ticking.
Gives you that beep. Oh.
The pendulum is swinging over to chop his head off as he's entering the data.
Did you send him any porn, Joe?
Do you want me to leave this open, Steph? Okay. Alright, so it said it had been transferred by now, Randy. Did you get anything? Okay. Alright.
PS4 is going into rest mode over here.
Alright. Well, it's going to take you a little bit once you get those
Move
files.
something,
So what I'll do is, I'll get the race going in a sec, and what I'll do is I'm also going to show you the file format that's going to be on your USB drive. Because that's really important.
is Alistair from Tech Support. How can I help you?
No, I shouldn't. My name is Dominic, and you're gonna respect that.
I could see one of those funny cat videos where the cat sits straight up.
It's not Alistair. Oh my god.
Seth, do you have your phone?
Can you just call me Wet Bottas? At least I'm used to that.
You didn't want Wet Bottas, you didn't want to be called Wet Bottas.
No!
Buttocks.
If he's got wet buttocks, he's in serious trouble.
Yeah. We'll fix it, bud. Don't worry. It's... Yeah. Your Xbox what? What's wrong with that? Okay.
I suspect hackers.
Well, I think I can help you, Randy. I really do.
I blame gypsies.
All right, guys. If you're ready to roll over to the first race, we can start with that one. Randy, I'm gonna send you a picture with the.
Oh, steady, Randy, steady.
Everyone's getting pictures.
Yeah, hurry up, Joe. I've got to go to the dentist in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I've got a date with my hand and my penis.
So, Dom, while I'm sending that memo, Dom, to Randy, if you could pick up the commentary. Yeah.
No, absolutely, yeah. Oh.
Okay, and I'm gonna send you this too.
Okay. Welcome everybody to the inaugural ERL FIA F2 2019 Cars Series. Race 1 is in Austria here. Oh, it's very cloudy. Is weather not dynamic?
ERL, F12, STD.
Yes, and you're gonna be able to extract it afterward, right? Okay. And then essentially, what you'll do is there's a file format. So from the you'll create a folder on the desktop, name it PS4 in all capital letters. Then you'll create a folder within that folder that'll be called update. Yep, all capital letters. So one folder PS4, inside that PS4 folder, another new folder called update. And that's where you put the file. So here we are in qualifying. Do you have any favorites for the first round of the season, Tom?
Well, let's see by the end of turn 3 who's edging ahead here. So far it's the Pinkies that are 1 and 2 right now. But as we go down the field, it's still shuffling around as we enter the braking zone of turn 3 for the majority of the cars. Nick Minty, I was gonna say Nick Minty is up there. You know, I think that's my favorite for tonight, Joe.
Oh, okay. He's usually your favorite for most nights of the week, isn't he?
Well, you know,
that's what the ladies say.
It's kind of like a Martin Brundle Lulu kind of thing, you know what I mean? It's like
not even close to. I don't know what you mean.
Well, maybe you should listen to some more F1. But
controller is
Nick Minty is still P1 right now. He's going into the last 2 corners.
This just in, Gomez having a controller disconnect.
The wheel's been acting up.
So close to the line, Joe. Look at that. By 1/100th of a second.
It's gonna be close.
Nick Minty takes it.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how close it is.
I know. incredible scenes. Oh my goodness, who's way at the bottom there? Hello down there, Dave Book.
I mean,
Can you hear me?
Jesus,
Keep
Gomez.
sagging.
Gomez's controller shut off, and Dave's still somehow a half a second out. Dave, what's the strategy? Couple storylines going into this race, Dom. So far, Nick with the points lead, but so far, Alistair, we got Josh winning the last 2 championships. What do you think he's gonna? Do you think he's got what it takes to do 3 in a row?
Well, it's the 2019 cars, you know. It's a new vehicle. Who knows? Things might get shaken up in the standings, you know. We might see a new champion, but let's see what this race brings. Who's going to set the tone for the season?
Not really coming out with an answer, is it?
So it kind of sounds like Alistair here really is not sure of who's going to have what it takes. But you know what? My early prediction is I like what Ollie has for pace. I know there's some bias from my end. I've been criticized before in various means that I mention Ollie too much and Josh not enough. But here he is.
I never said you mentioned Ollie too much, just not me enough.
You were thinking it though. Let me know what my car does. Is my controller is not connected again. Still disconnected.
So Gomez is having engine issues as the lights are ready
Nick
to
is
go
shaking
off.
the front tires. He's cleaning them off on the grid. Here we go.
Trying to generate some heat, and the lights
Remember,
are out. Away we go. As they rip into turn 1, Josh gets a pretty good start. He goes 3 wide on the outside.
Hit pause, Gomez. Hit pause.
I'm hitting anything. Nothing. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, man.
Oh, a couple of cars are getting squirrely in the back. Nick and Safety Dance side by side into 3.
And did you put it in the folders? Okay, so put it.
Keep it up.
You got to make the folders first, probably, right? Okay. So let's take.
Riding on board with Brett as he's right behind Minty and the Safety Dance.
Great start for Josh. I mean, I'm one not to mention him too often, but he got off to a good start. Yep. And then you put the either the update or the reinstallation file, whichever one you think is best. You have to. So, do you have a file extracting program like 7-zip? Can you download WinRAR?
You sound like you're from a different planet.
Speaking of a different planet, Ollie out to a 1.6 second lead. Josh keeping him close. Remember, Dom, these guys got to make a pit stop, but I have to say, this is the cleanest, most organized F2 race I have seen in a long time.
Yeah, everybody got off
This is
to a
beautiful.
great start.
Where the
Okay, hold on, we got a run from Nick Minty going into
we do.
turn 1.
Yeah, but we know Nick's
holds
gonna
off
wait
a
on
little
it.
bit. Nick's very
He's gonna wait on it.
Whoa,
He's waiting.
Safety Dance.
Oh,
Taking
he's
the
gonna
exit
have the
route there.
DRS. Nick
He's gonna
knows
kill his
it.
speed.
Where is
Nick
Brett
goes
right
to
now?
the left. And, Safety Dance goes down the inside very hard.
Interesting choice there. I would have thought he would have slowed up to get the DRS himself.
I've got it.
Yeah. Well, no, he's got it. He does
he
have
did it. Wow. That.
Amazing strategy there.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick goes deep. Almost gets into the back of the Safety Dance, but
Great
he
racing.
keeps it clean. Great racing. Hey,
Don't you clap at me.
I'm not clapping at you. I'm clacking at... clacking. I'm clapping at Stinky Baby. Hey!
This is the lady he caught and keeps in the basement.
Chew your bony.
Okay, that's enough. We're gonna get taken off the air.
Hey, settle.
So, lap 3 complete. Ollie, a very sizable lead. Josh really holding off a lot of pressure from Nick and Brent. Great race for second.
Sick race for second, but while they're
Brent's gonna get a run. Take a look at this, Dom. Brent's gonna have a run as well on this. He's going to the inside.
Brent backs out, very wise. Oh, still goes into the back.
It's tough. It's tough into that braking zone.
I know.
Oh no!
What a load of bollocks.
No, yeah. Honestly, I don't agree with that penalty.
All right, well we'll have the stewards take a look at it. In the meantime, keep racing like it isn't there. Excellent driving by these guys. I haven't seen a wing fly off. Where the hell is Dave? It's nice to see. It's nice to see that though, Dom. It's good racing. In the meantime, Ollie is thrilled to see this. He's thinking, just keep it up. Well, he drives off into the sunset. Remember, guys, got to make a pit stop here at some point. I wonder when that's going to come into play. You can close that out, Steph.
Oh, my controller disconnected again.
Let's take a look back here. We're having a multitude of technical difficulties here.
So after you're done with the Randy, you can fix my steering wheel because it's
Have you got it?
disconnected again.
Yep. Is it connected back yet?
I just came back now, but I think I'm going to quit because this has
Oh,
been
we've got
happening.
Gomez. Gomez is in the wall. It's a horrible accident.
Sorry,
It's
I
not
don't know
connected.
what's going on. Matthew moves up into 5th place ahead of the Dusty Bin.
Oh, what a disaster there.
So your boy
Oh.
Matt, oh my, Mr. Gomez, eliminated from the race. Battle for second still rages on as Ollie takes a commanding 2.3 second lead. Now the one thing Nick has to watch out for, he is all these teammates. If Ollie goes into the pits, he has to stay out for an extra lap. Or he has to pit before him. If they get on the
Yeah,
same lap,
I mean,
it's gonna kill the race, you know?
Here's the thing. I mean, Ollie races for Ollie and Ollie alone, so that's got to be something that Nick's got to think about here.
Yep.
And I think that 2-second gap is substantial enough, and see how it plays out. In the meantime, I'd like to say Brent has a lot of speed today.
Yeah.
Be careful.
He's really tucked up the Chuck Nadells.
Hooked up the Quiche Nadells.
Quiche Nadells.
It's
right.
DRS train though right now. Safety dance is still in draft range of Nick, and Brent really can't make any ground on safety dance.
Now, if you can cover for me for 1 sec, Dom, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Just cover for me for a sec. I'm gonna try to solve another thing here. Gomez, can you try a different USB port with the wheel?
No, this has been going on for 2 weeks. If you want another hour-long story.
Has it been the same USB port every time?
Yeah, it's not working with my computer either. It's been going in and out like crazy.
Really?
And I have a
what
new
wheel
wheel. And I bought a new G29 last week. The old one and the new one are both disconnecting
Are you using
randomly.
the same power supply?
Nope.
You changed the power supplies?
Yep.
Are they plugged into the same wall socket?
Well, I'm not using both of them now.
Well, I mean, with the new steering wheel.
You don't have to get sidetracked on my shit. It just stick with the race, man.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Randy,
we'll figure it out later.
Where are you right now, buddy? Okay, keep me posted. Let's get back into the race. Dom, what's going on?
So it looks like we've got some takers going into the pit. Brent, Matt, and the Dusty Man all pit this lap on lap 7.
Oh, something's wrong with Josh. Let's take a look.
horrible
I'm not
scenes
getting,
with
I'm not,
Josh.
I'm not getting DRS on Nick anymore. I was within a second in both DRS zones, and it didn't allow me to have it, so I've lost time.
Okay, let me tell you what's going on there.
Runners are having their pace fall off significantly, Joe. I'm seeing these tires slide around and understeer. It's getting really awful for these drivers. They're
Wow.
gonna have to make the call really soon.
Yep, they sure are. What I have to guess there, Josh, is that it's an internet thing. Sometimes Nick has like a special button he pushes, gives himself a little bit of lag. That little bit of lag could be messing you up.
No, I'm on board with Nick right now, and it is twitchy. Hey, stop fighting yourself. Seriously. Stay down and stuff.
Yep. You can. I would recommend having one on one drive and one on the other. Yes, that was the best choice. And I would go with the full install if I were you. Is this, you know what I mean? Yeah. And if you have the folders in the right order, the system should prompt you through it. And what that'll do, Randy, is it'll before you commit to it, it'll actually like give you like a brand new PlayStation. Then that's what you're looking for, right? Yep. That's the best bet. You won't run into any glitches that way. Okay.
Just an update on track. Brent's undercut has brought him right back to Nick Nimby.
Has it really?
Yeah, he's within half a second now. He's following Nick Nimby.
Oh, real quick, let's just take a look. Where is Dustin right now? Because he gets lonely. He's right behind
Dustin
Matt.
is right behind Matt, so they're still racing. Amazingly, Dave was so fucking on those tires. And Nick Minty's gonna be coming up to the Hookster. What's Joe? We've been on for a little bit insight. What strategy is he going for?
What was that, Tom?
What strategy is Dave going for as he rides second place?
Well, I'll try to give you an idea what I think's happening here if you want to just come a little closer to your mic. Yeah, there we go. So kind of my guess here is Dave is doing the what everyone else is not going to do strategy. Now, whether or not that's going to yield results, I don't know. You know, but he's trying something. At the very least, he may lead a lap out of this thing if Nick doesn't plow him down. But what's really playing out here, actually, if Ollie pits soon, they could lose some time behind Dave in his
Nick just got half a second to Dave in one corner.
Yeah, Nick is,
he's lagging, right?
yeah.
That's what befitted. That's what befitted Josh there was not getting the DRS. Lots of complications here. Ollie has now hit the pits.
No, there's no blue flags for Dave.
All right, there are cars behind Dave. I hope his mirrors are working. I hope his mirrors are working.
Just be careful, everybody.
Oh, there he goes. Both guys swing it down the inside, trying to deal with Dave. Well, Dave deals with Dave.
Now Brent's gonna
Hey,
get a
Dalton, how are you?
here.
You still on the first race?
Yes, we are.
Correct. Brent to the inside. They're too wide going into one. And Brent takes a position, but look at this. Ollie comes out of the pits.
Where's
That's
Ollie?
gonna get him. Brent is out of the pits. He's about 6/10 ahead of Brent. So Brent's going to get a little bit of draft, and he's going to get DRS from Ollie.
He is. Ollie's going to have the fresh tire advantage, but poor Josh is really not getting any luck with DRS.
Well,
He's still close, though.
Josh's DRS is open.
Oh, this is quite the battle up front here.
Oh my God. Nick goes deep.
When
Might
let's see
open
if we
the
get
door.
some information on when they pitted here. You get that, Tom?
Yeah, I can. Not when they pitted, but if they pitted.
Oh, it
Oh wait,
doesn't give you.
no. Sorry. The
It
tire
does.
age. Yep. Sorry. Map data. Sorry.
Joe, I'm in. I'm loading up to spectate.
Awesome.
Okay. Tire. Okay, so yes.
Okay. So here we go. Right now, we got Brent with 2 laps on his reds. Ollie's got a clean set.
Nick and Josh slightly better than Brent, but Brent was able to make some time on those fresh tires. That's been a real benefit to him getting through the traffic.
Yep.
The question is, can he stay with Ollie? He's got the DRS.
If he can stay with Ollie, then
Yeah, buddy. Yep. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's just got to be formatted to Fat 32. That's all. Yep. It will take a bit. I mean, because you're basically rebuilding the system OS, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joe, what 2 racing line missing next week?
I will check the schedule in a sec.
Obviously, you know I won't be here next week because of Atlanta.
Right.
If for some reason I happen to be home in time, I'll be here, but I highly doubt it. For leaving Monday morning, it takes me 13 and a half hours to get home.
Right.
That's why we're leaving Wednesday night to get to the track Thursday morning.
It's gonna be a long week. Good.
So what, do you got to redo your system software on your 4, Randy?
That's how it'll work. That's how it'll work, Randy. Once you log into your stuff, you can re-download your things and all that sort of stuff. So right now.
So is this the feature race?
This is the feature race. Yep, we are 12 of 20 laps in. Ollie in the lead with 1 lap on his red tires. Brent doing an excellent job on slightly older reds to try to hold back the advances of Nick. Josh has had some turmoil in this race.
I just hit ready when I came in, so will it just put me in a random car for the sprint? Obviously, I'll be starting last, if that's the case.
It might. I can't say for sure. I hope it does, but I can't say for sure. Nick?
That's that.
Yeah, same here, Randy. I did the same thing.
Just for the record, Joe, I mean, F1 and Indy was shit to start the 4th of July, but Chase Elliott made up for it at the end of the day.
Yeah, Nick is coming, and he doesn't have the newest tires, but hopefully Ollie's Italian engineer can radio into him to... Not you, of course, but, you know, Brent now dropped back to 3rd.
I was even sending Brent messages to Dom on Facebook after the F1 race.
Where is his Italian engineer?
He's back in Maranello.
Ah, yes, Maranello.
Now, Nick and Ollie, longtime friends, always talking about skateboarding and various other things.
No, I always talk about skateboarding.
Randy, what are you using your phone for party chat?
Nick puts in a 14.7. Oh, Ollie's hustling it through turn 1.
Yeah, Ollie's got to be careful he doesn't pick up a penalty, Joe, because running that wide line
at least you
pick up
shouldn't have to want to buy a new system, right?
Oh man, they're all right behind me. Oh boy. Come on through, boy.
Yeah, like I had to do that shit, like, but mine was because I put a 2 GB hard drive in my PS4.
Ollie's got to play it smart here, Tom. He's got 2 warnings, and Nick doesn't. So Brent's sitting right back there. This is going to be tough because Ollie's not going to let him just go by, but.
I wonder, Joe, this might be a toss in the air, and, you know, might be a worthless point, but do you think it's possible for one of these drivers to pit again and go on the softest compound and try to make
No,
up the delta, or do you think
I don't
the pit
think
stops
so.
are
Not
too
at this.
long?
It's too long now. I mean, yeah, I don't think there's enough of a gain for the tires. I don't see enough of a fall off either to justify that, you know. But an interesting thought, you know. Ollie really
Again,
pushing
wide
the
from
exit
all.
one.
Yeah, he's really
He's
testing
got to try.
the limits here.
He's got to try. He's got to push it because Nick is hot in his tails. But he does have the advantage of a slightly fresher tires.
How many points is fastest lap?
Fastest lap.
2 points.
And Dom, if you could just get the mic a little closer.
It is. It's like right under my lip. I don't know what you want me to. I don't know what you want me to do. You want it inside my mouth?
Nope, I don't. All right, buddy.
All right, Randy.
Oh, MK picks up a massive penalty for exceeding track limits. Where is MK going? Other than to the pole of the next race, I'll tell you that much.
What happened to Gomez? How'd he DNF?
Mechanical problems.
Mechanical failure of the steering wheel. Fortunately. So Nick, with 5 laps to go, is half a second back. He's still just tantalizingly close. Oh shit! There it is, the 3-second time penalty for Ollie Jacks. I can't believe it.
Well, let's see how it goes. It's not
They're
over
gonna fight
yet.
it on track? Yes, they will!
Well, Nick's gonna attack now.
And look at that! Oh, they both!
Alright,
They touch!
here's the thing. Here's how I see this going now. So if
And Ollie gets a DRS.
he is going to try to race him on the track. Maybe. Anything could happen, you know? And
Oh boy! Oh, almost into the back.
Why
of
not?
Ollie
Because
goes Nick.
if Ollie can stay 3 seconds ahead of Brent, at least he'll still finish second.
Yeah, but if these two race out on the track, I mean, that's gonna bring Brent and maybe even
That's-
Josh
Yeah, because
right
he's
back
down to
in.
1.6 back.
that's what I would be thinking if I was in Ollie's seat. I would be thinking to myself, how can I keep Nick behind me but bring Brent into this race? That's my only chance. I gotta get Nick busier than he is right now, because if Nick can just sit here, Nick is setting him up here. But
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Ollie, trying some different lines through the last 2 corners to try and throw Nick off.
yeah, I see that. I see Ollie gesturing out the cockpit and something at Nick. Oh, I think
Ollie
he threw
lost
something
a lot
at him.
of traction. Was that strategy? Is he trying to get to the draft now? Hard on the
Oh,
brake.
he sends it down the bottom and he's going to get the DRS back. Look at that move.
God, I'm gonna hurl.
Nick knows Ollie's going to be aggressive, but he's got the penalty, so
Right.
Nick has to be smart. Right now, Nick is really racing Brent, you know, so...
Oh God, Sneaky Baby's got the crazy eyes.
That's neither here nor there. Oh, we got a report from Dustin. He's tired.
God, he's so tired. I can't
Oh
believe
my
that.
goodness, the
Spectate
poor
the front of the race then.
This poor guy.
Oh, my
He will be
God.
starting row 2 more than likely in the next event. Hopefully that'll cheer him up as
Hopefully
he
that'll
slips
wake
into
him up.
the deepest, darkest depression. Right now, Ollie up front, Brent holding steady in 3rd, Josh in 4th. Nick is desperate. I wonder if does Nick's pride gonna get in the way? I mean, he does not need to pass Ollie. He doesn't
No,
have
he's
to.
got a 2.9 second gap to
He,
Brent.
but
I mean, there's
but he
absolutely
wants
nobody
it.
to
He
look at
wants
that.
it on the track. That's the thing. So how is that
He
going
might
to
just
play
get
out?
it on the track now. But Ollie gets decent traction out of the corner.
And DRS.
And
And remember,
DRS.
Ollie still has younger tires.
They're babies compared to.
Oh God! Alrighty, Nick goes deep.
Nick
Ollie-
goes. Oh, this is so deep.
David.
Ollie's the deepest.
Oh my God! I've never seen Sticky Baby so wild with a pony in my life.
I'm with a Neil.
You sound damn crazy, Dom.
She's flipping it over her head. She knows it's a party.
All right, I still don't think this race is over. I'm gonna say I don't think it's over.
What
Nick
the
has
hell
got
are you
the
doing, Stinky?
he's got the lead. Ollie's got the DRS. If he can stay in this range, can he mount another attack on Nick? Because really, Ollie has everything to go for here, whereas Nick didn't. Nick could have stayed second. Ollie needs to do something. Yeah,
Nick's just got so much better traction coming out of these corners. It just doesn't add up, Joe. I mean,
it adds
Ollie's
up to
got
first place.
Nick almost lost it.
Nick almost spins it. Ollie back to the lead. Where is Brent?
He did
3.2 back.
Brent's
3.2 back.
Sounds like we're hearing from some of the commentators that this might have been Nick might be setting him up here for something else.
Yeah, he wanted to make it interesting. His sponsor said make it interesting.
Yeah, so we'll see. Ollie back to the lead. Let's take a look. Has Nick got any penalties? Is Nick even in jeopardy?
No. Penalties for Nick.
Nothing. Nick has got a clean slate. He knows it. He's right there. We're going to be coming to the white flag, Dom. White flag going to be coming out this time by Ollie. Ollie wants it on.
Oh!
What's happened?
Nick went into the
Nick
back
got
of
in the
Ollie.
back of Ollie in the final
A huge
corner.
slide and he saves it. Oh, that would have been a disaster for Nick if he spun out there. Because, I mean, he's just got to stay within 3 seconds. He's got this in the bag. What can Ollie do? I don't think he can do much. I mean, the gap is 3.4 to Brent.
Ollie's not going to be able to pull that margin unless Nick makes a mistake. Nick doesn't have to push so hard. Other than the fact he wants to win the race on the track. He wants the whole. He wants the whole thing. He's gonna go for it. He can get the perfect. He's looking. He's gonna go for it. This is not a pass. We saw this on Sunday. It's not a good place. He's still gonna try for it.
It was still good racing.
That was better than the real guys did it.
This is your final lap.
Here they go. Nick around the outside again. Oh, he's baiting Ollie around there.
Oh my God! A switchback! Oh, that
Oh,
my God,
boy, that was
almost.
close. You had to jump out of that quick.
Fucking Leclerc's a fucking joke.
And now it's blue. A non sequitur.
Leclerc is a joke.
Off the final corner.
And Ollie's gonna cross the line first. Did it work, Randy?
Yeah, buddy. All right,
Nice.
good, buddy. I'm glad. Yep, that's all it is, bud. Then you're good to go, you know?
The fans. Yeah, the fans. Good race, guys.
That really
was fun to watch.
That was a damn good race from the guys up front. That was good. Everything, the guys kept it clean. I mean, I loved how Nick didn't just sit there to try. He tried to win it on the track, too. That was good stuff. Poor Brent. Maybe we can get an interview with Brent. Dom, if you can find out how he feels losing out on second place by 15 thousandths.
Oh my God, Brent. So 15 thousandths of a second cost you second place. How do you feel? The silence is deafening. Oh, what the hell?
Oh. Yeah, bitches, bitches.
Doesn't really make any sense.
Good job.
Right. All his rejected girlfriends voted.
So we've had a lot of storylines take place just in this one race so far. We've had the ups and downs of Randy's turmoil. We've had the disconnected wheel of Gomez. We've had stinky babies just chewing on crazy bones. God knows what that means. And in the meantime, we had a race. And Nick is going to come out on top. Great race from Nick. He's going to score a ton of points. Excellent work.
Yeah, Joe, it's
going to
put me in the next one because my name's up on the players.
And there, Don's going to be in the next one. There you go. Hopefully, you know, we can figure out eventually what the deal is with Gomez's wheel. It's a weird one.
Because when you mentioned the power supply, that's the first thing I said, oh shit, that may be the common denominator. And I looked at it, it's a brand new power supply from the brand new wheel.
Is it plugged into the wall or a power strip?
Power strip. I've had it plugged into a power strip for 6 years. Could
could the power strip be faulty?
Well,
Just a thought. I'm just trying to work my way backwards. That's all, Gomez. Because if you said it's doing it on the PS4 and the computer,
yeah, I just reinstalled Windows on my computer because I couldn't figure out why this wheel was disappearing. Both wheels. The one I just bought 2 weeks ago, a new wheel.
yeah. Well, so the good news is if there's so many common threads, you'll be able to work your way back and figure out what's causing it.
Yeah, right. Maybe you can. I can't. I'm gonna have another beer and forget that I.
Pull that thread, dude. Pull that thread.
Alright, so here we go into the sprint race for Austria. Excellent first race. Really happy with the guys. Did a
I don't
great
even
job.
know a fucking car on there.
There we go. Here's Don. Don's back. Had a hell of a weekend, Don. I'm sure you really enjoyed all the different races. I think one of them was all right for you, but the most of them
Well, I enjoyed one.
Yeah.
The other two are
MK.
absolutely a disaster.
Here we go. MK and Dave. Let's see if Dave can respect. There's a. Oh, Dustin's in a horrible accident. Oh no!
It's running.
There's been multiple accidents. It's all about recovery. It's all about recovery at this point for these guys. It's a long season. There's a lot
And
of
I
points on the
fucking
line.
got heavy damage on the left front when I ran into.
All right, Dom, come
Dusty.
together. Pull it together. Pull it together. We're good. Here we go. Yep. All right, let's take a look up front here. Crazy start. Dave up front. Now I know Dave has never won an official ERL race.
Never. It's finished on
He's
the podium.
never won an official ERL. He is
Thanks
in
for
the lead.
broadcasting that. I can hear his face going, what? Never.
There's a lot
Randy's
going
having
on
a
right
race
now.
with this.
If there's any confidence I can offer to Dave,
Yeah.
there was an actual ERL sanctioned event where I was racing Dave at Austria, and he was actually holding me off for 15, 20 laps.
Well, that confidence is going to have to help him right now because Ollie's looking for
my
room on the
God.
outside. Ollie is well aware that Dave is aggressive. There's some contact. Oh,
Okay,
see.
Dave trying the outside. Oh,
Here we go.
in.
Oh, boy, Ollie's not giving anything. Here comes Brent to the inside. Where is... Oh, Nick needs a place to land that thing.
Listen,
All right,
if
Dave
Brett
is still there.
and Ollie race, Dave is still there to pick up the pieces.
Brent's going to send it down deep on the outside. Take the
Oh
Perez
my
line, and he's going to...
goodness.
Oh, no.
Just
There
like
he is.
Perez on the weekend. Oh, Dave down the inside now of Nick. Well, has Dave ever finished second? Oh, Nick down the inside. Oh, Nick.
Oh, no. Where's Nick? Where's Nick?
The wall. He's in the wall. I can't.
Oh, terrible accident. Somebody check on Nick. Make sure he's all right.
Man, his car seemed to be
useless.
like it was up in the air, floating.
Yeah, check his back. So here
Really
we
didn't
are.
seem to have any traction.
No, I can second that. Ollie up front battled his way to the lead. I'd like to point out Josh had a lot of things go wrong for him in the start. Let's see what he can recover here. He's chasing down Don the Man. He's still theoretically...
I basically have no left front wing.
Dustin's using, gets a little bit of a penalty there. That's no bother. Let's take a look what Brent's got going on with Dave.
Working
Now,
Dave.
Same thing, Dave. I mean,
Squeezing.
Can Brent catch Ollie? Does that benefit Dave, or does Dave just want to fight it out for every
Going
spot?
for the switchback.
Hey, Randy, we're having a race here. It sounds like you're having a psychotic break over there with your download.
Dave. I can't. Oh God, I can't.
I was trying not to.
I'm trying to take a breath, and every time he says something else, Ollie's gone wide. 2 laps to go.
Brett trying to get by Dave. Big points on the line here. Race 1's winner, Nick.
Massive points on the line. Okay,
Nick
Dave. Oh my!
Oh,
it's
Brett goes
beautiful
wide.
move from Brett.
Oh my goodness! Does he have the DRS? Does he have the space? Oh God! Don't let him sit behind you, Brett. Don't let him sit behind you. Just let over him.
There, Josh. I'm not going to fight you going into this corner.
Oh, he's not letting him back.
Throw up.
There we go. I saw that coming.
Go, Brett.
He's gonna send it. He's gonna send it down the. Oh no! Save it, Brett. You got time. Spin it back around.
Watch it.
Oh, fuck.
That's alright, dude. Sorry.
Right, cheers, okay.
He's going. Oh my God.
You went into third.
That was unreal. That's the craziest racing. Brett wasn't gonna give anything.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Look at Josh.
Oh my God.
Look at Josh. From all the problems in the race, he's just gonna send it. He's taking the spot.
Incredible.
Now that was a race, man.
I have to applaud it.
Cool MK. He could
Cool
get
MK's
the move on the
in fourth.
Hookster. Cool MK
So-
can finish on the podium if he plays his cards right.
Oh, I thought
Max
that was
left the
last
session.
lap. Shit.
What's happened to him?
Sticky baby's
Oh,
looking at me.
Internet issues for Matt. My goodness, there's been a lot of turmoil.
Nick Minty on the Cool
Up
MK.
to fourth.
D-Mac, no!
Oh my goodness. But honestly, I can't say enough. Ollie clearly out in front, had a great race, but Josh he got his head back together. I knew his shit was screwed at the beginning. He got his head together. He's got to be pleased with coming out of the second place.
The final podium spot is not settled.
Well, who's left on the track?
Not many drivers, but Dave sends it.
Yeah, Dave was gonna send himself all the way.
Wait,
I have to say-
pick up the position if he picks up
Oh,
the
here comes
throttle.
Brent.
Oh.
Brent! Oh, Brent, some serious contact with Dave.
God.
That is some intentional contact. Oh my goodness. Oh, the tempers. I can't believe it. Congratulations,
We need post-race
Ollie.
interviews. We need post-race
well,
interviews.
there's
I don't
a couple
even know
guys.
who the driver of the day is.
Matt is still looking for the spot here on
On
Dave.
Hookster. And the Hookster. He's gonna...
Yeah, great comeback, Josh. I'm actually really proud of you. I know you were frustrated at the start. You got your shit together and you got.
I feel more sorry for Matt because he got involved in it as well. It was someone around the outside off the track that just cut straight back in and just took me and Matt out. It's
Yep. But you got it together.
But it's crap.
Yeah.
It's not how it should be. But there you go.
Yeah. Tough racing here. Some crazy things happened. Probably some drivers that aren't happy with each other. Dom, I know under your contract you're the one who speaks to the angry drivers, correct?
Yes.
Hand it off.
Yeah. So congratulations, Ollie, on.
So, Ollie, I'll ask you, how did you get that name? Yeah.
It's just an organic thing that popped up. It's a pop-up.
I don't. That doesn't even make sense. Let's check out. I'm just sitting on my computer right now, not on
So-
my computer. No.
So right now, points are coming in here. Nick is going to maintain the points lead out of round 1. Ollie's in second, Josh third, Brent fourth. Brent did some excellent racing. Had a lot of controversy with a couple of drivers, maybe one in particular. Dom, do you have a moment to interview Brent and see how things were going for his race? He was involved in another incident at the end. Have you got that interview, Dom?
Yes, I do. Brent,
Yeah.
tough race today. The feature race went pretty good, but the sprint race, lots of contact with one particular driver, Dave Hook.
Are we rolling straight into Azerbaijan, or do we Vietnam, or does it go back into lobby just for waiting for
Goes
Matt?
back into lobby. Go back to
That's
lobby.
right.
Yep. I'm gonna wait for Matt. Yep.
Brent, can you walk me through the thought process on some of the moves?
Yep, go for it and let me know when you get back.
Really, this game fucking crashed? Are you kidding me?
Maybe if you can kind of elaborate on some of the decision making. What happened?
I was just racing the driver how I was racing.
There you have it.
Wow.
He's just racing the driver the way he was raced. And I mean, honestly, that's kind of what it looked like. Let's see if we can get the other side of the fence.
Floor it in the middle of the turn.
Floor it in the middle of the turn. Dave, do you have a comment about floor it in the middle of the turn?
Yeah, that's how I roll. I'm sorry, that's just it. I can't say any more than that. It was a great race, and I'm brilliant as always.
Excellent commentary there. Let's see if we could get who fell out of this here. We got Matt that fell out. I'm tired, Dom. I'm tired. I'm spent. It's an emotional roller coaster. For my own peace of mind, I'd like to say there was numerous things going on at once. There was the incident with Randy and his system getting fixed, and then there was the kind of the noise in the background of him like talking, kind of praying, was scaring me, which was unbelievably funny. I know, buddy. That's fine. It's just it was a lot. Gomez's wheel malfunctions, and you know, we haven't really come up with a solution there. We will get there.
Sorry, I do have one interview. I want to interview the Dusty Bid because I want to ask
you
what happened at the start where you on the can.
No, I was trying to fix my audio in my headphones because I had no audio the whole first race, and I was out of eyesight of the monitor, and I didn't know the race started. I thought I had more time.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Grandy
yeah, that's it, because I ended up hitting your parked car on the grid.
There's two wires that are touching in his brain that aren't supposed to be.
I don't think... Oh, come on, Josh. Talk to me. What's going on tonight? What's happened? Is it too...
Oh my God.
Something in the water?
It seems like it's the end of the league.
Oh, God. That's something else. I'm just disturbed. Oh, man. So, let me just be clear. While there's a couple of guys get sorted.
Have a recap.
Did Randy just murmur to himself, I need a shave?
No. Oh, it's even worse.
Oh, God almighty. So, whew. Alright. So, that was something else. That was unbelievable. It was some unbelievable that was some of the best racing I've ever seen, some of the worst racing I've ever seen. Some of the most frightening sound effects I've ever heard. One guy fell asleep, one guy disconnected, one guy's reformatted all of Sony Computer Entertainment, and here we are, only halfway. Dom, do you have a favorite in Vietnam?
You know what? I don't anymore.
Are you just gonna waffle about the whole thing? Yeah. Just make it up, Dom. Just lie to me.
You know what? I really like Cool MK.
That's great. He's a nice guy.
He's really cool, and I think he can get top 5.
All right. There you go. All right. My favorite going into this race is I think Matthew is going to pull something out here. I think he's a smart driver. He's going to make some good choices. He's going to be clear of all the bullshit.
If my internet works the whole race, then hopefully I can do okay.
Yep. If his internet works, he could be someone to watch.
What's the supply remark?
Alright, so just a quick run through. So Matt's back in, Nick's all set, Dave. Let's see, Gomez, did you try to re-plug in your wheel, or are you just going to hang out tonight?
Plugged it into the wall, and it seems no different. It doesn't have any force feedback, and it's something screwed with this thing.
Now, can you unplug it from the PlayStation, Gomez, and plug it back in?
Yeah, but I've been through this for 2 weeks, so it's it's not
just
that.
rudimentary at this point. Yeah. Okay.
Just
all right.
beating a dead horse at this point.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. It's good to have you in the commentary booth. Let's take a look.
All I can do is laugh my fucking head
yeah. Yeah. Randy's a one-man show over here. How's your update going, Randy? Maintenance. All right, buddy. I'm glad you're making progress, though. All right, guys. So here we go. We're going into Vietnam. Let's all try to be friendly with each other, and just remember that we're all good guys for the most part, and let's
don't push your bony through the crate.
That's right. Don't push your bony in the crate. That's all I'm gonna say about
through
it.
the crate. I gave her this bone that's like, it's a little bit too small, and she like pushes it on the other side of the grate, and then she like scratches at the crate.
It's because your little girl doesn't want no small bony, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm giving her a small bony, and she's gonna like it.
Well, I know liking it right now. I know a guy named Thor that can give her a decently sized bony if you're interested.
I don't think she's a long distance relationship kind of a girl. You know what I mean?
Well, he walks.
He's more of a fuck and a chuck.
Oh, let's not throw Thor under the bus here. I mean, he might be a real passionate guy. I've never met him. I know Marty. Marty is an extremely sensitive lover. He'll kiss you before, during, and after. So, and that's also available to her. We heard a shit from Brent.
Oh boy. Well, this is quality, and
here we go.
See what happens here.
Yeah.
This is a very technical track. It's one of the tracks that you excel on, Joe, actually.
Yeah, and one of the reasons I'd happen to have some luck here is the track really rewards patience. It rewards patience. You gotta
Don't butter
really...
everybody's balls, Joe. Just tell it like it is. It's all skill, baby.
It's not as much skill as you think. It's a relatively easy track. It really is just about not exceeding your boundaries and being patient. And you'd be surprised. You get good enough at being patient and not exceeding your boundaries, you get a good lap time. So I'm telling you right now, the guys who are going to be 1, 2, 3 in this race, at least one of them is going to be someone who may have not been the quickest, but made the right decisions. Right now, after leaving the
this lap's
corner,
fucked.
There you go, lap fucked for Dawn. We got
I totally tried getting back to the throttle way too fucking soon.
Right, we talk about some patience and some,
That's a technical term. Way too fucking soon.
Here we go. Nick.
Nick's chugging along really nice. Ollie had a bit of a moment in the first few corners where he touched the wall.
The only reason I'm finishing this lap is you never know if someone gets some lap time invalidated.
That's true, or they crash.
Yep, keep going.
So, the start of this race is going to be crucial. If the drivers can respect each other enough to get through the first few corners, you could see a really good race out of this. But you got to get through the first couple corners, especially turns 1, 2, 3, whatever the hell that is, Dom. That's one where I myself actually had a race here one time in the Formula 1 series where I qualified first, and I was last by the end of that corner. I think the driver starting about 6 or 7 somehow bumped into me, and it was gone from there. So we got Nick on pole by a good margin. Nick has really shown some confidence. We'll see how it plays in this race.
Confidence and some patience. The silent warrior. Let's see if he can seal the deal.
Nick has been super fast. Let's see if he can be just as consistent as he is fast.
MK, did you have it? MK, did you have issues on your lap too?
A little bit, yeah, a few turns. No big crash, but.
So, like I was talking about in the pre-race there, Dom, if you look at the lap times, there are a few that are alarmingly off. Those indicate some serious mistakes, and I think that's what we're going to be expecting here in this long race. Now I am for
Dave's lap actually, and it was pretty smooth towards.
Yeah,
Dave's lap was pretty
beat
smooth.
Matthew. I hate to be surprised about that. But.
I'm rooting for Dave to have a good race because he is in a prime position for chaos.
Dave, just
and
remember
I certainly
patience. Just remember patience, Dave.
Dave doesn't know
honestly.
patience.
No, Dave. Just, like with other things in life, just take it easy and be smooth and go slow and you'll be rewarded in the end. But if you just plow into these corners and go, too quick too soon, then, like a jackrabbit, then, you're not going to have as much fun.
Neither will she, Dave.
Dustin in the chat says, shut up, Dominic Orlando.
Okay, there we go. All right, so
you're going to get Dave Street demonetized.
We are 10 seconds from the start of the race. Good luck, guys. I'm rooting for everyone to have a good, safe race. No, not too much controversy. We can all be good friends. I'm worried about it.
Don't brag on Dave. He had a good qualifying and he's going to be patient during the race.
When the fuck does he ever have patience? Come on now.
Good start.
Good start from Ollie.
Ollie is off the line. Ollie's mean business there. Looking all the way around. Josh with a good start. Oh, boy.
It's a little bit swirly as Don and Cool MK are behind. There's a lot of position swapping here.
Yep.
They're too wide into. Oh, my goodness. Brent sneaks. Oh, boy. Okay, that was wise
there
for
we
Dustin to go outside the track.
Well,
there to avoid contact.
Let's see.
So
Excellent start there. That was a. We got to keep it up. See if we can keep it clean. Long race, guys. 16 laps. Gonna be a pit stop.
Oh, Brent into the side of the Hookster.
I think that was Dave getting loose and hit Brent, if you ask me.
All right, Brent up to fourth. We're still looking at all the cars going in the right direction, and you know what? Sometimes that's all it takes. We're gonna be heading into the penis corner here. Josh first to the
penis corner.
Oh, Josh first out of the penis.
Okay, between 5, 6, and 7th place, it's Dave Hook, Dusty.
I'm out here, Brent.
Oh no, Don the Man goes way too deep.
He shot the penis.
He's going back to Austria with that corner. Oh man.
All right, so here we go.
I just pulled a fucking Lewis Hamilton in Baku.
Oh man.
So up front, Josh with the lead.
Just glad I didn't hit nothing. Good driver, guys, to dodge out. I missed that.
Well, Nick's right behind Josh, so expect
it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the tire strategy, too. Because, I mean, is clean track going to be to your benefit, or is to be in the DRS going to be to your benefit,
Yeah, that long back straight is... I mean, it's huge. If you have the draft in DRS, it's at least half a second to gain. So we'll see... what these drivers decide to do.
Other than a few instances, I will say, Dom, and maybe you'll agree, maybe you won't, but I've seen some of the more competitive, actually well-driven stuff at the front here than I've seen in the previous seasons. There's a level of
MK's around
organization that I'm seeing here.
I agree. I completely agree. I really enjoy watching these races. It's really clean, technical stuff.
There's been a few mishaps.
Races, I can't really say the same, but the feature races have
been
really
much better.
Yeah,
they've been good. And I'm happy to see Josh up front doing what he's got to do, trying to get some momentum because the first race probably didn't go to his liking.
Speaking of momentum, Nick Minty is getting a little bit of momentum against the safety dance here. He's getting closer and closer, close enough to make a move before the braking zone.
Or does he want to make a move? You know what I mean? Does he want to make a move? Because he's got the draft and he's comfortable. Unless Josh is holding him up, which I can't imagine he is. Josh has got great pace. Ollie hanging tight there in third. Same situation. But I will say, if there was some sort of a collision, they're all so close together and the walls are so tight that it could be brutal in top three if there were accidents.
I don't understand what happened that first lap, because I fucking hit the brake the same point that lap and it fucking stopped.
On track right now, Dusty Bin and Dave Hook are very close to each other. And if I'm reading my records correctly, these two have a bit of a history.
They do a bit of a history. Dave, overly enthusiastic, a fan favorite, as always, despite his antics. And then Dustin, he's rumors are he's a little sad recently, and hopefully he can get a good result and pick them spirits up.
Sad and angry.
Sad and angry.
Like Agnes is starting to transform into some negative energy.
Yeah, he's like the woman that's got all the like the foliage falling on her in the antidepressant commercials. That's what Dustin's like right now. So as he works, there he is.
The foliage falling.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They got a little antidepressant commercial. The lady's like sitting in a field, like that's gonna, just sitting there, and she's talking. I'm done. If only I had this super duper medicine, and then I could be happy. And then sitting in my field getting hip leaves. But here we are, running 6th is the Dusty Bin. Dave 5th, Brent 4th.
Hey, it looks like we missed an overtake. Nick Minty is in the lead of this race.
Oh my goodness!
Dusty Bin. Go back to Dusty Bin, and Dave Mungo, they touch. They go too wide into the corner. Dave's got the inside. Oh, Dave takes a very interesting unconventional line.
Yeah, who's driving Dave's car? Dave takes the spot back. Let's take a look up front here, because I do contractually have to mention the leaders here. We got Nick back to the lead. Josh into second. Ollie playing it smart right now. Riding in third. I'm sorry, forgive me.
Oh my, Dustin into the back of Dave again. And I wonder if that was a brake check from Dave. I mean, that wasn't necessarily a braking zone.
Now here we are. We're going to be going on lap 4. And I wonder when we're going to start to see pit stops. Are there any alternate strategies these guys can go on? Because, for example, you got somebody like Brent who has lost the train, it appears. Can he do something different, like he did in the first round, get himself in position? Or is he essentially hoping these 3 take each other out, which is entirely possible? It's such a difficult track.
Yeah, I agree. How's the battle up front going, Joe? I'm just watching Dustin right behind Dave Hook, so if you can update me on the front. Oh, Dustin going for a move on the Hookster. Hookster pushes a little bit. Oh, and Dustin edges ahead, but Dave is still right behind. We might see a signature Dave bomb. We do see a signature Dave bomb. Oh my God! Dustin turned into him! Oh, Dustin! Oh, he actually spins the Hookster. Hookster's a spinner, not by choice.
I didn't turn into Dave, I turned into the corner.
There you have it. Quote of the week! I didn't turn into Dave. I turned into the corner.
I don't know. I think the camera's...
Josh, we got a battle up front here. We got a battle up front. Josh looking for the spot back.
Yep.
We got the sweet murmurings of Randy in the background. Ollie hanging tight in third. It is... The drivers are dealing with a lot today, Dom. They're dealing with the weird enchanting sort of thing in the background. It's like a schizophrenic break we're all experiencing at the same time. Well, they battle it out on arguably one of the toughest tracks in the game. Nick holding station and in the lead. Josh mounted a charge, but is now settled back. Ollie still close enough within DRS range, of course. So Dave's got some penalties here as he works his way.
He's in the pits.
Okay.
So is Don the Man. So we're starting to see some of these strategies play out. I wonder if Dave Hook is going to undercut the Dusty bit.
Maybe. And I think Dusty's just going to cut Dave. That's a joke.
Well, we saw Dave's creative use of the track, that one turn.
Release.
Oh, fuck. They're repairing this wing. When the fuck did I hit anything?
Alright, up front, things are starting. I'm going to say starting to spread out. It looks like Nick is trying to put that 1 second margin there.
Let's see if the rear wing of...
Oh, it's close. He's trying. It's close. Oh, we've lost Matthew. It's open. No, it's closed.
The DRS wing of Josh, it's open.
Oh, is it? Okay. I had it closed on my screen, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. We have some misinformation here. BB's currently sitting like a human.
Yep, sure thing. So here we go. Nick in the lead, lap 5. Wonder what his strategy is. Matt has rejoined the race and not lost any spots. it does look like Nick has extended outside of that 1 second gap. Now the question is, Josh, he's a crafty son of a bitch. He knows he has to capitalize on this somehow to get this gap back down. He's got to do something. Can he do it with raw pace? Is he going to do it with a pit stop before? Is he going to try an overcut? Is that a thing you think could work here, John?
I'm just taking a video of the Stinky Baby. So I can send it to Steph.
That's fine. But just take your time, you know.
Another non sequitur.
Yeah, sure. I understand completely. So, up front, we got Nick. Let's see, Josh. Timing and scoring is a little off right here. Let's see if I can get
Somebody's doing their dishes in the background.
Really trying here. Let's see what we got. Randy's hungry. Ollie with a 3-second penalty. It's alright. There's a gap back to Brent. And you know what? Well, that's not that big of a gap. This Brent, I can see that straight away.
So Ollie's getting pretty close to the safety hands, about half a second back as they go through this tactical section.
Ollie's really hustling it, but sometimes it's just a little too much. Those 3-second penalties can be costly. We'll see. Right now, my timing and scoring is a little bit off.
Yeah, so did I, Ollie. Yeah, I did, yeah. I think it must be crossing the white line. It must be crossing the white line. No.
Well, most tracks you're pretty clear that I think this is a track where the white line is very easily crossable. So here we go. Now my timing and scoring is up to date. Dom, are you back from whatever it is you were doing with quote Stinky Baby?
Yes.
Okay.
TikTok video is over.
Yeah. Nick still in the lead. He's pulled out to almost a 2-second lead. Now Matthew, despite all the difficulties of his internet, you see him there in the screen. He's in third after all his pit stop. Now I think I said in the pre-race I expected something good from Matt. Somebody you wouldn't necessarily, maybe they didn't show it in qualifying, was going to be there in the race. And I think Matt could be that guy today. We'll see.
Is Matt reconnected or no?
I hope so. I'm saying all these good things about him, and I hope he's reconnected. We'll see.
Well, he did join back.
Oh, did he? So he's reconnected. There you go. And by the way, Josh is closing the gap a little bit here on Nick. I wonder if Nick has gone past the usable life of those tires, because it was nearly 2 seconds. I look back and he's taking some time. So.
Yeah, look at that. He's losing time to the safety hands going through this EV sector 3 into the pit.
Oh, and he's gonna hit the pits. Careful on that pit entry. That's been a problem for some.
And also safety hands to the pit, so the leader's pit.
Yeah, I'm finally starting to get a fucking rhythm around this fucking thing.
Alright, so let me say this, okay? I kind of think that toward the end of that run, the tire wear was affecting Nick. I wonder if Josh can use that to his advantage.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe Nick was just playing it safe on pit entry.
And Matt also in the pits. And Ice 1 is crossing the start-finish line now, as some of these leaders are exiting the pits now. Are they going to be close?
Wow, the significant undercut.
Oh, wow, look at that. So Ollie filters in behind Safety Dance and Nick Minty. Oh, Ollie into the wall. Cuts the corner a little too tight.
Did he get any damage there?
Yeah, looks like a little piece chipped off.
Alright. still...
Oh, safety dance goes too deep. Oh.
He's trying, though. He's trying. He had it within a second. He knows what he needs to do here, but...
And the back tires just slide so much around some of these corners on this track. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, hey, they certainly do. Don't you know?
Don't you know they do?
Yeah, let's get in the Jeep
These
and go for a
cars
rip, huh?
rip around. Amy's trying her best to break out of Alcatraz. To no avail, because I've got the metal clip on that she keeps on scratching. Hey!
Yep.
No.
Yep. Nick, followed by Josh. Is lap traffic going to be an issue for these guys, Don?
On this track, for sure, unless they catch them at
like,
the
do you
back
think
straight.
they're going to catch them? Because I see one car. I see one car that could be, but otherwise, I don't think anyone else is going to be caught by the leaders.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Right rear contact with the wall there for poor Josh. He's really, really hustling, and you can tell he's trying.
So they have the tire age here.
Yeah, they must have changed the wing on Fred's car because he has lost quite a bit of ground to quality there.
Yeah.
You know, Jurassic Park when the
Yes.
Tyrannosaurus Rex is eating the car. That's
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Now, Ollie up to second, theoretically, he does have those penalties. I wonder if Josh is really struggling with maybe some damage that he might have gotten from the wall, or...
Oh, safety dance and Ollie going side by side.
They are
They're still
mating.
side by side.
Good racing from them. Clean, respectful racing. This is not an area to continue with, I wouldn't think, but...
Oh, bit of a touch.
It's a little space, but they're trying.
Safety dance retains his lead.
Now, I hate to do it. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see how Dustin's doing.
Oh boy.
Right. Let's
Well,
see what we got here.
Oh no. I will say,
We've
Joe,
got an accident. We've got an accident.
Where's the accident? Oh boy, going into turn one, Ollie and the safety dance. They're still side by side. Ollie taking a wide line here.
Safely dance through there.
I like that.
Oh, look at this. Ollie's in prime position here. Safety dance goes defensive.
Yes, he should. Ollie's going to be able to clear
Yep.
him, though, before the braking zone. Wow,
Yeah, he's
that
gonna
was
clear
really
him.
clean. They both did a great job. No one drove in too deep on anyone, and they both came through there.
Let's see if Josh can get a good exit here. He needs a good one.
I think he's struggling with some damage. It does not seem to be the same car he had at first.
It's not damage, it's just the medium tyres. The braking zones are totally different for me for some reason. I thought it was because of temperatures, tyre temps, but it's not, it's just the car.
Alright, so there you have it. The tires, his team, the tires are not balanced correctly for him.
It's just the car, Joe. Alright? He's working with it.
Yeah, it's the car. What did I say?
It's the car.
What's happening to you? Psychologically right now.
You having a stroke?
Yeah, come back. Okay, alright. Come back to you.
It's not the soft tire, it's the medium, and it's not working with the car.
Oh man,
Sorry,
that
that's
sounds
a
like
bad British accent.
yeah, it sounds like a head injury. Anyways, so Ollie's up to second here. The tire's not really suiting Josh, but I'll tell you what's being suited here. Nick, Vietnam, today, suit each other quite well. He's out front. He would have to have an absolute catastrophe to throw this one away. Look at the way he just dribbles over that curve. Poor choice of words, but nonetheless, handles it like a pro.
I do want to say, Joe, the gap between Dustin and Dave coming out of the pits was 7 seconds, and Dustin has worked that gap down to 3.8.
All right, well, let's have a look at that, because there are 2 cars in front of Dustin, and you know we know how he appreciates human contact. Does a lot to lift the spirits. So let's take a look. I'm going to go on board with Dustin here.
Whoa,
he is
fine. Oh
massive.
My God.
Massive
Those rear
oversteer
tires
there.
are going to work.
That is some super snappy oversteer. That's not the kind you want around that corner, that's for sure.
Oh, Dave Hook's tires aren't oversteering at all. I mean, maybe it's just more skill from the Hookster around this track. Maybe it's
I don't know. I don't
in.
know about that. Let's take a look at Dave here and see what we got going on. Dave's very smooth.
Look at this corner. I'm telling you, Dave's experience is shining.
Well, yeah, what I'm hearing actually, I'm gonna be honest, I'm coming from some experience. I'm hearing Dave patiently wait on the throttle. Well, it sounds like Dustin's trying to break the throttle pedal. So there's definitely a difference in style, and I don't know if previous races or contact is affecting his ability. But Dustin looks like he's driving angry. Listen to the
he's trying
audio.
to catch up 1 second. He's got to make 1 second till he gets in the penalty zone.
Yep. I think he's going for more than 1 second, Gomez. I think he wants that blue car. That's what I think. So,
Nick fastest lap.
Yep, Nick is doing it right now, and he's making sure everyone is aware. See, he's up front, no one can see him anymore, so he's going to go ahead and put some fastest laps in to make a point. Look at how he handles turns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This little front section here, I don't know how many turns it is, but
it's beautiful.
It's kind of shaped a bit like a penis, Dom. So there you go.
What?
Here's another beautiful penis-shaped corner for you.
Safety Dance is still chasing down Ice One. And
he's struggling with those tires. The team let him down there. That's for sure. You look at that. He just cannot get the rears to break loose enough to commit to the accelerating off.
Yeah.
The front tires are sliding. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dustin and see what he's up to.
Yeah, does he need a lesson?
Nope. Josh has got it covered. Let's see how Dustin's doing here. Nice corner. I like what he's doing here. He's waiting on the throttle a bit. There he goes. Not bad. That wasn't bad at all. I like that angle there, and you can see what it did there. It's starting to work his way up here.
Is Matt back in his car or no?
Yeah, been in it for ages.
Okay. On my screen it shows a blank name.
It said joined on the TV.
No, I'm looking at it. I recognize his hands.
Hookster is catching Matt.
Okay, so.
Oh, maybe it's
remember
not
Dave qualified fifth, so that's.
Well, I mean, on my
screen, bloody ha.
Alright, Dave, don't listen to the hecklers, just keep going, just stay focused. Don't listen to them. As soon as you guys get him going, I see the hands start flipping around in the car all of a sudden, so looks like he's fishing something down by his knee.
Don't worry, Dave, you got this.
Car's
the gap is to 3/4 of a second. Don says it's now the shitbox. And,
yeah, taking a phrase from Nicky Lauda.
So let's see what we got here. Back on Dustin's cam. Gotta put the telemetry up. Get a nice look and see what we got going on here. The throttle traces. I like that. He comes out of it. He's working back into it. He's gonna come out of it again probably pretty soon here. There he goes. Back into it again. I like that technique because, you know, Dom, when I'm driving that corner, I like to kind of push the throttle in and out, moving the back of the car around, kind of creating that oversteer control. It's what the Dustin's been able to achieve right there, and it's working, and he's starting to gain on those guys.
Speaking of gaining, Dave Hook is pretty much right behind Matt, and Dave just took the tip of the penis beautifully. I mean, like, there was no understeer, no oversteer, he got a great exit, and now he shoots down the shaft, and he's right on Matt's behind.
If there's one thing Dave knows how to do, is handle a shaft.
Well, here he goes, he's making the move.
Be aware, we expect the
We got battles for second, battles for...
Honestly, goodness, that was an amazing move from Dave Hook.
Dave is by him. Dave is by Matt. Okay, so are we in agreement? We need proof that Dave is behind the controller.
We need proof that Matt's behind the controller. I think it's still the AI.
Well, I'm watching the throttle traces, and it certainly looks human, I'll say that. So,
okay, fair enough.
There's a couple jabs to that gas pedal there. He's desperate, he's upset. He's very upset that Dave's gotten by him.
Josh and Ollie are having a race, too.
That's
I know. There's a lot going on right now. We got Dustin has finally got some people to talk to. And he's got DRS.
All I gotta say is whoever puts these shit tracks on the schedule should stop making schedules.
There you go, 8th place driver critiquing me personally there.
We're having great racing, so we don't care about that comment.
Great racing from the top, from second and third as Safety Dance and Ice One.
Safety Dance and Ice One are swapping spots. Ollie back in front of those tires.
I didn't get it. What? Now the only way that could happen, aside from internet, is if it's zeros in the DRS detection zone. Rather, if it's a dead tie, I don't think either driver would get it.
You watch this battle there, Dom. I'm looking back at the Dustin, Matt, Dave battle. There's a lot going on right now.
Oh, here comes Matty on the Hookster. Oh, don't throw
I just hope this doesn't end in tears. Dustin's gonna think about how this could go. Oh my, we're all gonna pack. Alright, not on the curb. Don't accelerate off the curb. It could be slippy. There we go. Oh, it's just tough. Dave laughing to himself right now.
2 to go.
Dustin's certainly not afraid of the throttle. Matt trying
Where's
to figure out.
Where's the leader at?
The leader is in turn. Well, after the first penis-shaped turn on the backstretch.
Basically, exiting sector 1, Dom.
Heading into the tighter penis.
That would have been way easier if you just said that as well.
You just wanted to say penis twice.
No,
so here we go. Dustin with the DRS, Matt with the DRS, Dave with balls of steel right now in 5th.
On to 5th place, and he's earned that 5th place. He's driven
He really has. A lot of criticism came his way recently, but he's trying to...
Where the fuck we get these
trying to silence the haters.
Bottom of the barrel.
Look at Dustin. Dustin's got a really good run off this corner here. The problem is he's in a DRS train, and there's not much he can do with Matt if he's also got the DRS. But is Matt going to do something with Dave? No, Matt thinks better of it, but Dustin says it's time, and he sends it in there, and I think he's got the pass done. See, now Dave's going to see that, and he knows. There's a difference between having Matt behind him and Dustin, so we'll see.
No, I don't know if Dustin's going to get DRS here.
He's not,
no, he doesn't.
And
Matt does.
Matt, what is Matt going to do? Matt kind of thinking out his options. He's thinking out his options. And I don't disagree with that choice, I'll be honest. Oh no.
No, Dusty, no!
But Dave's got a penalty.
Dave got the penalty entering pit road on lap 5.
So here, as we stand, Matt
crossing the white line on pit entry.
What the AlphaTauri guy did over the weekend. Yeah.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah, that's tough.
And it's also tough not getting a fucking podium in this
This is your final lap.
There we go. So, there you have it. Coming to the last lap, we've got Nick with a massive
Dustin's
lead.
got a penalty!
Oh, he does. Yes,
penalty.
he does.
He does, and so do you, Dave.
Yes.
And so do you, buddy. So
I
let's
know,
keep
but
our
if I
heads
keep
together.
it behind me, I'm gonna beat him!
Oh, just be careful, Dave. He's got DRS, and now he's angry. You never want to make a lonely man angry. Dustin is right on the key.
Oh my god, I didn't see that coming.
Oh my god, he exceeded track limits. He gained an unfair advantage.
It didn't give him a penalty, or they let it go. Now, see, the problem here is I think Dustin shot his load too early. I'm going to say it. I think he shot his load too early, and he knows it. I think he knows it now. Of course the Hookster's going to do something. Are you kidding me? Now the gloves are off. I don't know. I think he should have waited a little longer. He's put Dave in a... Whoa, Dave's deep. Everyone's deep. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, no! No, they just... No, there's just not enough room for them two. There's not enough room. Oh, my God. They didn't... Not enough space. They gotta get unhooked.
I can't believe it.
Backed up,
God.
buddy. That was a good race. I enjoyed that. You deserve second.
Josh showing some genuine...
Yeah, shit. See, I was watching you guys, Josh and Ollie, until they started screaming at the end there. It was a good race between you two.
That was good sportsmanship. That was good.
I can't believe
I will say the sportsmanship that took place up front is a very different type of sportsmanship than what we saw back between Dave and Dustin.
Yeah.
That was something. I'd like to get a word with those guys.
Yeah.
That was from your end, Dave. What took place there, buddy?
That says it all right. I joined that too late to see what happened.
Well, Dave was outside the track, and the wall sealed up.
I saw that. I saw where he was. Well, I mean, outside the track, there was the wall. From perspective, I saw Dustin. There was the wall, and there was Dave, and Dave kind of. The only way he could have avoided the incident is if he hit the brakes and kind of jumped out of there. And your car.
That's what he probably should have done. Yeah.
He probably. There you have it. He probably should have done it. He probably should have done it. So, Dave, you have any comments? You should have gotten out of Dustin's way. Could have avoided the collision.
But he was on my right rear, correct?
He was. He was halfway up.
Rear.
Halfway up your right side, and you took the racing line, and Dave decided to stay, and you decided to use it as if he was gonna leave, and you both made a choice that is understandable. I mean, had Dave left, it would have been great for you, and had Dave stayed and you given him the space, Dave could have raced you hard. So that is a racing thing. It's just it's a racing thing I expected from those two. Dom. Oh, that's all I'll say.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, that's all there is.
I want to also say that my penalty. My penalty was BS.
So look how close his fastest laps were as well. Less than half a tenth in it.
Wow.
I enjoyed that. That was a cracking race.
That was an awesome race between you guys. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, I was watching that for like 4 laps.
I couldn't believe it when I backed off and I didn't get DRS. I'm like, you fucking dick. And it didn't work. And then
It's good. It's good racing all over the track, but particularly in tonight. But there's been a bunch of technical issues and whatnot. But the races in some areas have been really, really nice, like top quality looking stuff. So you guys should be proud of that. It's not nearly as. Dave actually showed a lot of composure in that race. It wasn't until
we need to tune in.
It wasn't until Dustin showed up that all of a sudden Dave lost his mind. The gloves came off, and Dave was going to make choices that, you know, for better or worse, couldn't possibly end well for both of them if they were both going to be stubborn. But that's what you want. You want them to be stubborn and selfish. It's a race. And, well, that's how it ended for the both of them. Here we are in the sprint.
Why is my nickname Alistair? Alistair is spelled A-L-L-I-S-T-E-R.
Here we are. We're rolling off. Dawn starting first.
You can at least get my name right as the lights go out and it's green. Dawn the man takes pole.
I got a terrible jump.
He takes the lead.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Oh, I'm clenching my asshole so hard. Oh my god, I didn't even know there was grass on this track until the Dusty Bin showed me. Unbelievable scenes.
Oh, Brett being aggressive. Very clever move by. That was smart. If you can get it gathered up, good move by Brett. Good, that could have been a crash.
Good stuff.
Gathered that up. Dave in the lead. Dustin second. Dawn. Three of the most animated drivers in the series. We will see who is going to be left after this 5-lap race.
Oh, interesting line from Dustin. Oh my
god.
That's a decent
start. Dawn's having trouble too.
Oh my god, Dawn's getting battered.
There we go. Hey, where the hell did Josh come from? How did Josh come to second? We've got a mess of a draft down the backstretch here with Nick and Ollie.
This is go backwards and watch this stuff.
Oh my god,
Whoa, Nick had to back out because that could have been awful.
This is a drafting mess coming down here.
Oh my god, Dawn almost goes into the back of everybody.
I like Matt's line. Just take the detour road. He's back on track. And you know what? If these guys keep this up, they're
just
racing.
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean.
Excellent.
Good.
I mean, poor Dustin did get the rough end of the deal there, but it was so close. So many guys almost ended up in that position. That was just a tough corner, and it was tough racing.
Agreed, yeah.
I didn't see anything that looked malicious there. That was just tough stuff. Josh now 8/10 behind Dave. Ollie has climbed to third, Brent to fourth, Nick to fifth. As far as the championship is concerned, Nick has clearly had a great night.
Yep.
Maybe not the sprint race he wants right now, sitting in fifth, though. I will say that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's still 4 laps to go.
There is still 4 laps to go, lots of time, so Nick is still well within range of just really finishing off a solid night. Josh, a nice recovery there. I'm not sure where he started, but I can see where he might be finishing. Yeah. Let's take a look at Dave here. Dave with a fellow countryman right behind him, second and third. How will he treat his family? We will see.
Of a touch from the safety dance. I gotta say, I really like Dave's line through there. Just keep it clean, keep it tight. Don't need to be over-dramatic.
Speaking of over-dramatic, here comes Ollie with a full head of steam down the straightaway. And Ollie's not going to hesitate.
Oh, man, they go
side by side. Give me... Oh, that's a... God. Oh, it's horrifying.
Go to the left, Dusty.
Oh,
wow, there we go. Oh, and it's the curving. And they're both by, but Dave tucks into third. He's going to keep the draft. He's all right. He's still in there.
I
can't fucking get around this track for shit.
Remember, Dave, patience. Take slow in, fast out. You know, you don't have to charge the corners. Just nice and smooth. And got it.
Worst track on the fucking schedule.
There you have it.
There you have it. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so Ollie up front.
Fucking garbage.
A lot of penalties in the first race, so you got to keep an eye on that. Ollie has the pace, he's just got to keep it the place. I don't know, I wanted that to rhyme, couldn't make it work. But Josh in second, Dave still in third, Brent in fourth, Nick fifth.
Brent goes a little bit wide, opens the door for Nick, but Brent retains the position as he's got the inside corner of the next.
Whoever does league scheduling should be fucking fired.
There you have it, fire him.
Nick with a big moment. Nick with a big moment, and he almost
that's what I've been worried about. It's tough back there. It's tough back there. He's behind Dustin.
Yeah, I spun and fucking MK had nowhere to go.
Okay, so this I don't know. We got 2 laps. We're gonna have 2 laps. Oh, thank you. That's great. I appreciate that. So there we go. We got Ollie up front, and honestly, Ollie, Josh,
everything
Brent,
else he does, Randy, it's all right, but his fucking scheduling is terrible.
There you have it.
Brent making a move on the Hookster.
Brent to third. That puts some of the fastest runners.
That's us down the place.
Okay, so here.
Brent and Hook.
Now Brent's got history with Hook, and he's made it very clear.
Okay, we're teammates in F1, but not today.
Brent, an early championship favorite, trying to really get some points back tonight. Not been the most ideal session, not a bad one. Josh has had a great recovery drive in some of these races. Ollie doing a really nice job up front. Looks to have the car under control. Nice little slide there.
Oh, Nick into the back of the Hookster. Oh, Nick gives the Hook a bump and run.
Let's see what we got here. Nick up to fifth. Nick is really in a bee's nest right now, and with the season being as short as it is, you gotta wonder.
Dustin down the inside, Hook in the middle.
He's got to race it out. It's down the winglet coming off. Oh, there's more stuff.
Oh my god.
I don't know whose part that is. It looked blue. I couldn't tell.
Shots being fired here.
My god.
Yikes. I was about to say shots being fired in Vietnam, but I think
Nope.
Yeah,
that's fine. And back to the lead. We got Ollie with almost a 2-second lead. And Josh is in second. Excellent work. We have a problem here with Brent, or is Matt just making a move?
We also got the worst announcers in history.
There you have it. Worst schedule, worst announcers. Trying our best to talk about all the storylines that are happening here.
And Stinky Baby's upside down. We've got an upside down Stinky Baby.
Not sure I want to hear how you prisoners doing right now, Dom. We're live and doing
Let's talk about shit other than the race.
So here we go. Gonna be coming to the last lap pretty soon here. Ollie with a good lead. Let's take a look and just see how he's doing here. And there are no warnings. What a guy. What a guy. Keeping it clean, tidy. This is how he can compete for a championship, Dom. Getting good, clean results. We know he's got the pace, but he's got to keep it together. Almost wiped out there while I'm talking about him. Would have been a tragedy. Josh, clearly a championship contender.
You announcing the tragedy.
Likes to really just run clean and consistent races. He does an excellent job of minimizing mistakes and making the best of the times where he does have them. Brent does an excellent job.
I'm riding on board with Nick because he's got a view of 5th, 4th, and that last podium spot. Wouldn't it be a story if Nick could recover a podium after some big moments and some big mistakes in this race?
That would be something, and that'd be something he'll look back on at the end of the season in a couple weeks, in regards to points, because.
It would also be something, y'all. Shut the fuck up.
It's just been it's a brutal race here in Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's been tough.
Okay, DRS train, here we go. It's the battle for third.
Let me see, Randy.
Nick making a move on Dustin.
Why not be fucking Mexico and other things? 2 more shit crap.
Yeah, I'll give it to you in 1 sec, Randy.
Keep it rolling.
See this play out. Nick is going around Dustin. Matt is into 4th.
Nick. Nick's got the position on Dustin.
We are in the final sector here. With all the cars still running, any mistake right now could be catastrophic.
Just like you're announcing.
Just like my announcing. Here comes Ollie off the final corner. Excellent sprint race for him.
Good
Excellent
stuff.
job. Oh, there he goes. He's applauding himself. Great work.
Good race.
Josh, second. Brent, third. Oh, there's a pink car in the wall. I think it's Nick. It's a competitive series. It's a competitive series. It's just the way it is, you know.
Karma for hitting me in the penis.
So there you have it.
You love being hit in the penis.
So after that race tonight, let's take a look. So let's take a poll and let's just ask just one guy, Don. What did you think of the track?
Fucking terrible.
There you have it. Fucking terrible.
Loved it just as much as the fucking announcers we had.
There you have it. Not much good to be said from Don.
I'm gonna say what's bit.
Oh, nah, here we are.
There we go.
Let's see how the points shake out after this one. And it looks like
I know you always like to start shit in the chat. Don't take.
So
I
why
just go
is it
overboard because I'm not happy when my drivers don't get results.
This is the happiest I've seen Ollie on the podium as he sprayed the, Baxter over there. So there we go. The weekend results here. Well, that's the thing, but he did get fastest lap, and he scored a lot of points in round 1, which really helped. The qualifying points, honestly, could be huge for the championship, So, but so right now the championship is super close, and it could go either way. Excellent race. Dom, can you give me a review of the winners we had tonight?
No, we can't. We're too busy dicking about with the dog.
Nick won the feature in Vietnam, and Ollie won the sprint.
Yeah, we know that. What happened in Austria?
Ollie won both races, I think.
Oh, Nick won.
No, Nick won. You see, we got announcers that told us. See. So back to my point, we got announcers that don't even know what the fuck's going on.
And there you have it. Let's get
very easy.
If you guys got a second, let's get a 30-second synopsis of the last 4 hours of our lives. Don, can you quickly give me a quick update? How are things?
Glad that this shitty night's over.
There you have it, everyone. Glad the shitty night's over. Ollie, great race tonight. Nick, Josh, you did an excellent job. Dave, hopefully the rivalry with Brent is over now. Do you feel like you guys have evened things out?
No.
Okay, so to be clear, Dave, you want to continue the rivalry with Brent?
Of course.
Okay. So there you have it. Dave not looking to settle things right now and move.
So Joe, what two tracks am I missing next week? Out of curiosity, enough.
Yeah, no, I know, because it's a bad schedule, and you're probably not that interested in knowing. But let me just take a look, anyways.
Japan and Russia.
Oh, if it's those two, then I'm glad I won't be here.
No, it's
okay.
Not in an F2 car, anyway.
So we have Bahrain short and Baku long. Yeah, a little short.
Baku long, isn't there only one fucking course for Baku?
And that's why we call you Turn 12. Yeah, I'm sure there's a short course. I'm a short course at Baku. I'm sure you can do.
There isn't a short Baku. That's.
I'm sure you could do it. It's a cityscape. No, you can bang a wall.
Talking in this fucking game, you cannot physically pick a Baku short
straights, couldn't you? Just the joint in the middle, so you could just do that.
There you have it.
Just keep going.
So Randy, bud, your system seems to be going in the right direction, right? Just downloading some stuff, yeah? All right. Yeah, that's all that matters. So that sounds good. But and if any time you want to work on the other system, Randy, and see if we can't repair it,
because the PS4 is and the Pro is such a cool system. They're so hard to find now. It's worth saving, especially since yours is clean and not infested with cockroaches like someone else I know. I'd be happy to. No, you know if your stuff's clean or not, and you know that yours is, I'm sure. So there you have it, and just I gave you my number and stuff. Maybe we can meet up on Skype or something like that. That way I can see what's going on and we can work through it. You want to come down? You want to come down to New England and we'll get a pizza and we'll spend the day, take it apart. I mean, hey, that's a fun afternoon for me. So,
all right, guys,
yeah, that would be good. Okay. All right. So we have to find you a date. All right. Yeah. All right. Let me work on it, Randy. You just let me know what you're looking for in a woman, and I'll see what I can do.
Vagina.
There's a lot of girls. A lot of girls in New England, and some of the guys around here are doofuses. Just ask Dustin. He knows.
I don't live in New England, and I'm not a doofus.
So anyway, Joe, did you start Supercross yet? Since you broke.
I played it a little bit over the weekend briefly, and I didn't think I was just playing it to kill time while Steph was making lunch one day, and I didn't realize how much fun I was going to have with it.
Well, you know what? I am Supercross right now because
I'm
my
actually
name's
doing.
not Alistair, and I'm a great announcer.
I'm actually doing the fourth. I'm actually playing the fourth one on on the 5 at the moment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm playing. Busy in the middle of playing right now.
Yeah, maybe at some point, if enough guys have it, we can get together and do like a one-off fun race some night. Because it's
What's that one?
Monster
Supercross
Energy
game that was
Supercross.
free on the PlayStation Plus a few months back. I don't know if you guys got it when it was free. Some of you did, but yeah. I did, and I really liked it. It's a lot of fun. Like,
I forget what the Plus games are for next July, which I'll hit the store tomorrow.
I
know this month was
game.
what Star.
I've just got.
Oh yeah, WWE Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
The Squadrons was this month. That's still up there. It's your last day.
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4?
Black Ops 4, yeah.
BBC 4?
No, yeah, it's Randy. Yeah, it's Black Ops 4.
What Supercross game do you have? Monster Energy Supercross?
Yeah, the original. Yeah. Yeah.
So next month's games kind of suck.
I got it. It's difficult if you put pick all the.
So for
it's Black Ops 4.
I did search it. Right now, it's not free. It's $3.99 for the Supercross game.
All right.
Well, yeah, it was free for a couple. No, tomorrow when the store updates, it's going to be Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, WWE Battlegrounds, and I forget the other one.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of what the box art looks like, so you guys know what it looks like in case you guys see it on the store at a discount. We'll set up a race sometime. That'd be fun. Yeah, there's more than one person in here, Ollie. And I mean, you're all right, and Dawn doesn't like the tracks, so what are you gonna do? And you know what else? I'll tell you what.
Yeah, this Monster Energy Supercross game looks.
Alistair.
Yeah, it
would spend $4 on it.
Yeah, it's either $4 on that or $4 on a burger, and
they're actually all pretty good.
That's one tin then these days, isn't it?
I'll avoid the balls.
I will say, like the physics are like a little harder on like the newest Supercross. Like through the whoops and shit, you have to do more leaning on the bike.
You might have. But I'm gonna head off too, guys. Have a good, safe week, and I'll be in touch with you, Randy, and Gomez. I want to try to meet up with you at some point and fix your wheel for you. I know I can do it. You give me a chance. I can fix it.
All right.
I'm so. Yeah, sounds good, guys. Have a good week, guys. Good racing tonight, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah,
Shit
catch
racing.
you later.
Bye, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye, bye,
Fuck you,
bye,
James.
bye, bye, bye. Love you, love you, love you. Bye. Hugs and kisses.
Thanks to everyone in the party tonight. You've been awesome as always. To Mr. J. Cartwright, KDF1, of course, Simone Yorkshireman, Matthew D'Souza, and to Mr. Blue Flags as well. Okay, I will be back. Ah, shut up. Who asked you? Blah, 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 blah. I'm British, I am. Bloody British, mate. Yes, bloody British. I'll hate you for the nearest yardarm. Yes, the nearest yardarm. It's mutiny, Mr. Christian. Mutiny.
Damn limey bastards.
Damn limey bastards, yeah. Hey. Bloody Yankee Doodle dandies, I don't know.
That's right. Just took a feather in my cap.
That's it. That's it. Anyway, thanks everyone. You've been awesome. I'll catch you later in another video. Good night.